What's up, YouTube? Tenton here, and today is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Crash vs. Spyro. Please, God, let Spyro win, or I will be sad. Oh, please. Please, let Spyro win. You all know who I want to win if you've seen my predictions, and you know I am unbelievably biased. What they said in the analysis was interesting enough. Some more stuff they gave Crash, a bunch of random robot suits, mechs, whatever. The Titans, which they were kind of weird, but interesting enough. I wouldn't mind. I'm probably going to check out some of Crash's games after this fight. He seems generally interesting, and if he wins, I'm still checking him out. But I'll probably have a little bit of distaste for the Bandicoot. But oh well. As for Spyro, yeah, they brought up pretty much everything I already knew. I know pretty much everything about the Spyro games. I played them all, even Skylanders. Which, if you actually play it, it's not that bad. Honestly, the first couple few weren't even that terrible. Though Spyro's redesign is cancer, and it needs to be burned. Anyway, here we go. Okay, hello, Crash. You're doing what you do best. Smashing your skull against wooden crates. His eyes. Oh, there's my boy. Hey, Spyro. Hey, buddy.
Weird. What are you doing?
Do not question the retard, Spyro. Oh, please don't do what I think you're gonna do. Please don't. Please. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's gonna do it. Oh.
Sparks! No!
Yeah, he did it. Get him, Spyro. Get him. Get this evil Bandicoot. Off with his face ahead. Dorian did a really good job with his spin attack.
Alright. You asked for it!
Get him! Get him off with his band ahead! Oh, great. Oh, yeah, you're here. That's fine. That's wonderful. The Spyro's part is dead already. Oh, he's the one that the Fire Fury. I wish they would have gone into more detail about those during the analysis. Alright, fireball. Yeah, I've seen a few of these scenes from Ben's Twitter when he posted some GIFs. I actually avoided the Death Metal cast because I didn't want spoilers, and oh my gosh, that next dude. Really good. The whole entire animation looks good. And Crash parkour skills are coming in. Come on, Spyro. Come on, Spyro, my boy. Oh, gee, that thing looks kind of cool. And the Wampa fruit.
Wait a sec, was that a fruit?
Yes, Spyro, yes it was. You brought the fruit to a firefight. And now you're gonna kill him for it, hopefully. Ooh, Ice Breath? Ooh, Lightning? Oh yeah, he's pretty much used everything but Earth at this point. I'm just curious if they're gonna count the fact that his mana can run out in the game, so... But they didn't mention that it was gonna be... Oh, Earth? Oh, that stupid ball attack from the third game that I hated using. When I played that game, I always just stuck with Fire, Ice, and Lightning. I never used Earth.
Stay right!
It's not over yet, Spyro. Don't get cocky. Look at his jetpack.
Where do you keep finding these things?
It's a free, you know? I just realized it is pretty hilarious seeing Crash fly around that thing. Right in the face. Oh, Dark Spyro.
I'm done with this.
You are dead. You are a dead Bandicoot. You're a dead Bandicoot. You're dead. And I'm fine with this. Because I have no emotional value in you at all. Get him, Spyro. Turn him to ash. I want that Bandicoot dead. Oh, Aku. Oh, never mind. I love how we just...
Nobody messes with me.
Okay, did I stop saying that? Oh no, pause that for a second. I love how nonchalant he was about this. Like, Aku's got my back. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Wait, what's that burning? Oh! It was just beautiful. See, besides my favorite character of all time winning, which is already a hype, I don't think this is, after seeing the animation, unless the analysis is just amazing, it's probably not going to be my favorite episode. Kirby Boo probably still holds that title pretty effortlessly. Though this one's still great. Anyway, let's see what they have to say.
KO! I don't think Aku's gonna pull Crash from the grave after that. Spyro had plenty of obvious advantages. His speedy flight let him control the pace of the battle, and his elemental arsenal gave him a much wider variety of attacks than Crash had ever seen in a one-on-one fight.
True.
Even with his extraordinary
Crash
puzzle-solving
could not
skills,
jack
Crash
Spyro
was simply
because
overwhelmed. But
Okay.
surprisingly, this wasn't nearly as one-sided as it looked on paper.
With the
how?
strength to throw an 8-ton boulder, Crash was actually stronger than Spyro, and both of them had survived impacts worth around 2 million tons of.
Hold up, before they get you, I just want to point out, Spyro took a punch from the Golem. At one point in the game, the Golem grabbed Cinder, and since they're both hooked up with the chain, and they couldn't get in Spyro, and then were pretty much permanently linked with the magic chain, Spyro outbested the Golem in raw strength and pulled Cinder back. I don't agree with the fact that I'm saying that Crash is stronger. That unless that Golem's pulling strength is different for some reason, and they just didn't go into detail. I think that I legitimately got that wrong.
Force. How convenient. It's almost like
It's
they
good
planned
durability,
this
though.
all along.
To be fair, we did have to lowball Spyro's durability against the Golem's
lowball.
punch. However, both of them had shown durability,
Hello,
which
Skyland.
far exceeded much of their attack capability.
So even with his gadgets, Crash really didn't have a good way to hurt Spyro very much. But the funny thing is, Spyro didn't have many attacks that could firmly hurt Crash either. They were both just too tough.
Well, until Spyro used the Ether Breath, which could literally break matter apart at an atomic
Even Aku Aku has been defeated and overpowered by forces far weaker than Spyro's Ether. I can agree with that.
level. Not even Aku Aku could save Crash from a beam that intense.
I guess Crash just couldn't spin this one.
The winner is Spyro the Dragon.
That's,
Hey guys,
that's a
thanks
good
for watching
feeling
this
in my
episode of
heart.
Death Battle. If you want to get the battle music for yourself, you can get
I
it.
need
by
to watch that
clicking the link
commentary
below.
now.
And if you guys want to see
Let's
exclusive
do what they have to
commentary on this
say.
episode,
Also,
click
Chad
that
got a
little box over there,
haircut.
first
Yeah,
membership
nice.
trial.
Alright, who's next? Sora. Hey. Oh, no, I don't want to see someone else's reaction. Stop that. Go back to that. Sora, Kingdom Hearts versus Kid Icarus. I don't know if I'll do a prediction on this, because I know base to nothing on both. Like, I know Pit from Smash, and I know Sora, because one of my best friends loves Kingdom Hearts. Though, all I really know is anime Keyblade, he has some elemental powers, gravity thing, he can cut through skyscrapers. And I know Pit, he has his 3-second treasures, like the swords, the bow, he can fly when Palutena grants him the power of flight or whatever. Which I guess they might just give to him, to just make it a little bit more fair for Pit, probably. Death Metal is generally pretty generous with that kind of stuff. As to who I think would win, a majority of people always tell me Sora wins, though I know more about Pit. I guess I'll have to see the research first. I might make a prediction, I might not, because I am not informed enough on either to say anything about this. I also like how they put a first and a YouTube labeling on these now. I think that's kind of nice, because I've seen a lot of comments, people asking when the fight was. Anyway, well, I obviously love this episode. I'm not sure if it'll crack my top 10. I adore Spyro, though I feel the animation was a little bit too short. Not way too short, but not as long as I would have wanted it. And ultimately, I think they did Crash pretty well. They could have done a little more for Spyro, honestly. I think they left a few things out. They never mentioned his water or wind breath, or the bubble breath, or the wing shield technique he can do. Though, that's all classic Spyro, and they were mainly focusing on Legends, so that might be the reason. But ultimately, I think they covered generally everything well enough. I think they might have been wrong with, the strength feat there, because Spyro has actually outstrengthed that Golem before. So I don't think that Crash is actually stronger, but whatever. As long as Spyro won, at least they got that part right. Anyway, if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, and tell me what you thought. Anyway, guys, this is Tenton. See you later. Peace. One last thing. Spyro won! Yes!